Hey yo, what's good, Benny Gang? It's your boy Fearless here, bringing you another video. In this video today, I'm going to teach you guys how to 1v3 clutch. I'm going to put an assortment of clips in the order that I think that they belong, and I'm going to go in depth and explain exactly what helped me clutch a certain situation, and or you know, why I did what I did. The situation. Sorry if my game audio is a little too loud. I try to keep it all the way up because it's hard to hear footsteps, you know, sometimes. But I am going to teach you all this stuff, and I'm also going to go ahead and list the 4 things that I think that are the most important whenever it comes to 1v3 clutching or just clutching in general. Aim, movement, positioning, and also taking what the enemy gives you, not trying to, you know, force something that's not there, you know, unless you're trying to go for a trick shot or something. If you're trying to go for a trick shot, then force all you want, like, go for it. Because honestly, I do the same thing. I'll force it sometimes and just go for trick shots. But I definitely think you guys are going to enjoy this video. If you guys want, you guys can go follow my Twitch. My Twitch is twitch.tv/JamesFearless. I'm going to start streaming a little more consistently. Also, consider subscribing if you're new. And also hit that notification bell. I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'm gonna start posting more tutorials on things that I don't see people talking enough about. So I'm gonna let you guys go right into the video. All right, guys, I'm back, and I'm here with, you know, just some of my clips that I have on my hard drive on my PC, and I'm gonna just like give you a rundown of some of these clips, and I'm also tell you exactly the reason why I did what I did. So this is a little 1v3 clutch right here with a wingman. Basically, I'm gonna go ahead and play the clip, and I'll stop when I need to tell you guys what I did. So right here, I had high ground, I had positioning. Basically, the most important thing about clutching is positioning. This guy came up, I have positioning on him. People don't know basically. I'm trying to stick it nice to new players. The kid decides to jump down. Try to track him in the air, don't really hit my shots. It's okay, it happens. I go right back up the grab lift, have high ground, 1-tap that kid, then 3-tap that kid or 4-tap, and then this kid tries punching me from behind, and then turn around and focus him, and I know he's 1-shot, and that's as easy as it gets. There's 3 things I like to say that go with 1v3 clutches or clutches in general: positioning, hitting your shots, and also your game sense, just knowing when to push, when to reposition, and just in general when knowing to armor swap and stuff like that if you need to. So like, if you look at my health right here, I was gonna go for an armor swap because of how weak I was right here after this kid hit me some, and then the kid behind me hit me because the kid was there. I already knew he was there. So you can see from these hit markers right here, whenever you see him, watch. So here, I'm gonna go ahead and I'll slow it down some. I'll slow it down quite a bit. Okay, I'm gonna mute that. So you see right here, you see as like these directional where I'm getting shot at. Basically, the kid in front of me, yes, is shooting me, but the kid behind me is also shooting me. So if I didn't get that kill, that kick, this kid's punch could have killed me. So this kid's right behind me. See, as you can see with the directional damage where it's coming from, and that's why I turn around. And then hip fire, shoot the kid because he's right in front of me trying to punch me. Easiest kill ever. Literally easiest 1v3 right there. Simple. All right, here's another little 1v3 right here for you guys. And I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna roll the clip real quick, and then I'm gonna go and break it down. I mean, everyone has fun doing, you know, different shit.
We got JamesFearless. Kobe.
Hey, like, so basically what you guys were seeing there is also one thing that I left out of the other clip is that another important thing to do is movement. Movement helps a lot when it comes to 1v3. I mean, everyone has fun. So if you look right here, I'm gonna go ahead and mute the sound. So I see that guy over there, I shoot him a little bit, I break this Gibby, then I 2-tap him with a wingman. Caustic rolls up, and I'm hitting him with the movement. He can't really hit me. And I slide past him, shoot him, and then don't miss a shot. And then I know that Octane's over there. That's why I look over there. And then he's up in the air, and Octane's up in the air. Usually a lot of free kills. except for you know, the recent update. I don't know if they're still really that easy to kill, but past octanes were easy to kill. So basically this 1v3 right here with all positioning, look at me using cover as well. At the very beginning right here, look at me using cover right here. I'm using this. That Gibby pushes up, he tries to shoot me. Just using cover on the Caustic and the Gibby. Knock the Gibby. Caustic can't really hit me at all because I'm giving him the movement. Hits me right there, hits me again, and then I know the Octane's coming up behind me, and then boom, Octane dead. 1v3 clutch. That's how you clutch 1v3s right there. Just knowing your positioning, knowing your surroundings, playing around your surroundings when you're at a disadvantage. All right, so I'm gonna play this third clip. This clip I was messing around in pubs and I was playing Gibby. I play pretty much every character in the game, but I mostly play Horizon, Wraith, and Pathfinder and Octane now. Honestly, I play everybody. So this is another little 1v3 for the game winner right here, playing as Gibby, you know, one of the biggest characters in the game, but he's also a very strong character. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll this. So right here, basically what I do is they're all shooting at me. I mean, I'm not going to use my bubble yet because bubble at this time had fast health. So what I do is I throw down my airstrike, throw down my bubble. I have a lot of batteries. I have 5 right here, as you can see. Basically, this is the first mistake that people make in a 1v3, pushing solo. In a 1v3, if there's only one guy, you want to push as a team. So that's what they're doing wrong right here. So as you can see, I go outside of the bubble because the Pathfinder I know is going to jump in the bubble because he thinks I'm cracked, and that's why he pushed solo. Basically, I peek the bubble as he's trying to shoot at me, hit it for 119, and then one tap on the Wingman. Basically, my airstrike's hitting the other guy, and then I try to thirst the Pathfinder here because I was going to use it as an armor swap, but then I heard the Octane coming, killed the Octane, armor swap, and then this Lifeline sitting here shooting at me from behind. Actually, I don't know why the quality's so bad on this clip, but it's okay. And then I kill the Octane to get another armor swap, and then as you see, the Lifeline basically hits the Octane pad, and as she hits the Octane pad, she just gets world side. So that's basically right there. Like, I had positioning on them, I played my bubble right, I also used Gibby to his fullest extent, and then also zoned them all out from each other. That airstrike zoned out the Lifeline from being able to push with the Octane whenever I knocked the Pathfinder. So basically the Lifeline was healing while the Octane was pushing right here. As you can see, Octane's pushing right there. See, I get a crack right there. So that means the Lifeline's healing right here. That's why whenever I'm sitting here trying to push the pad, you're gonna see the Octane flying in right here. As Octane flies in, I can do another 3-1v1. I miss a shot on him. Armor swap on the Pathfinder. Basically, I also thirsted the people because I know that it was a Lifeline and I don't want her to be able to tap res and play her shield. I'm putting a Lifeline at a bigger disadvantage, as you can see. So that's how you basically clutch another 1v3, using positioning, movement, and your aim to your fullest extent. Once again, guys, I'm sorry that these clips are a little booty quality, but I did record in a little booty quality, and I also like ripped these from my Twitch. So the quality is not going to be that great, but it's okay. So here's one 1v3 that I think is absolutely disgusting, and it shows literally all 3 of the things, and all 4, either, I think I said 4, but shows all the things that it takes to 1v3. So right here, I have positioning, use my Horizon Q, flip this kid right to my right. I can't remember if I was Lifeline or not. Headshot the kid down there low ground, headshot the Horizon. Horizon drops down because she gets headshotted. This Wraith decides to keep pushing up after a headshot cracked her. Another headshot, hit her with a body shot. Basically, already in a 1v1 here. Take Horizon, because I'm Horizon as well. I have an advantage, and then simply just don't miss a shot on the Horizon as I'm going down. So basically, I used movement, aim, and positioning against my enemies. Basically, I took up here, had a 1v3, one clipped the kid over here, headshotted both the kids trying to push, which caused the Horizon to want to drop down because she got headshotted, and then the Wraith tried pushing up as she was cracked. I took opportunity to sit there and 2-tap her and then focus the Horizon in a 1v1, and that's basically, you just basically take what the enemies give you. Also, here's a nice little zoom in. But that clip right there is a pretty easy example of what I've explained. Positioning, aiming, movement, and then also taking what the enemy gives you and using your cover to your advantage. See, if I didn't take that Horizon Q, this Horizon would have had an easy kill on me. So that's basically as easy as it gets as an explanation right there for me. All right, here's another one of my favorite clips that I hit a little while ago, but this one is definitely one of my favorite ones. So as you can see here, this Pathfinder, he's already weak, so I'm in a 1v2. So here's how I'm gonna clutch this situation. This kid was kill leader, and I just wanted to go kill him because I had 11 kills and he had one more kills than me. This bitch thinks he's Wingman Willie. Exactly. Yeah. So I go to the first. Basically, I'm really weak. I see that there's a box right here, and I figure there's an armor swap in it. So since there's an armor swap, I go and I armor swap it. Caustic pushes me. I'm almost pressed again. And then gets one clipped. Basically, and what I'm gonna do here is now I'm gonna go and armor swap on the Pathfinder because I hear the Bloodhound on the right. So or not over to my right, over to my left. I hear him left, right, armor swap, and then almost one shot, and basically just destroy that whole team. So honestly, what I took right here is I have positioning. As you can see, in all these 1v3s, a majority of the time I'm going to have positioning. So I see this kid looting, kill him, thirst him, get an armor swap right here on the caustic, put some damage on him, drop back down, get an armor swap from here, and then shoot him, kill him, and then I hear the teammate over here, and then I armor swap the path originally, get the red armor, and thinks he's Wingman, destroy the Bloodhound. So basically that 1v3 is, like I said, prime example of positioning, aim, movement, and taking what the enemies give you. Those are the 4 things that take 1v4, or take to 1v3, 1v2, and 1v1. Just always gotta analyze it and then take what the enemy gives you. All right, so as you guys are gonna see, this is another one of these banger clips that I have posted on Twitter. This is one of my favorite ones. This was a couple months ago. This is, I think, whenever Horizon first came out. So I'm gonna break this one down as we go through. So basically, I'm trying to use my positioning. I'm at a low ground disadvantage. I mean, my positioning isn't obviously that great. They have high ground on me, but I have this rock to play right here. So basically what I do is I crack that kid. I say I'm dead right here because I figured honestly like that I was dead, because I don't know how I pulled this off that well. But this Horizon pushes me. I know she's weak. Kill her, basically go for the instant burst on her. Because I want to grab the armor swap right here. I'm extremely weak. I air strafe around here, hip fire, kill this kid, and strafe around, climb on top of the box. Basically, I'm so weak at this point. I go for the armor swap, grab armor swap, Bloodhound's right in front of me, and then absolutely one clip him. So bad, and then you hear from my reaction. One of the funniest reactions. Holy shit. I'm bad. It's honestly kind of cringe, but... So... Basically, I was at a disadvantage in this clip, so some 1v3s you'll pull off and you're in a bad situation, but honestly, it takes as much as the player can handle to do it. That guy's trying to deal at me on the left side, so I push right side, climb on top of the box on accident. Didn't mean to really man flip, meant to go around, grab armor swap, and then I was basically one shot, 1 or 2 shot. All he had to do was hit me once and I was dead. So aim, positioning, movement, taking what the enemy gives you. All right, so here's another clip. I was basically playing with some of my longtime supporters, just sitting here, playing Teen's the homie and Zilla's the homie, and I was basically just running off on my own. That's usually what I do, and just try to test my skills and see how many 1v3s I can get. So in this 1v3, you guys already know, I'm gonna give you the 4 examples of a 1v3 in this clip. So basically, they're coming in from Storm. I have positioning on them. They're taking the Storm. There's 2 people chilling right there. That kid's weak because I hit him earlier. This guy on top of the box out position. So that guy, basically there's him. Armor swap. Your lifeline going for it. Go on my Horizon lift. Go back to shield. Third. So lifeline can't get the res. Go out my lift again. Basically, juke out the lifeline and then absolutely destroy her. So in this 1v3, I used this box as my cover and my positioning. I knew these kids were coming in from Storm. As they're coming in from Storm, I am, I'm basically just pulling up. There's nothing they're really doing. Actually, I forgot about that. I did use my ultimate right here, and as I used my ultimate, that helped a lot right there. Is that this kid trying to push to the left couldn't really push that easily because of how slow they are, so they're easier to hit as well. I forgot to add that on there. Literally, this is just textbook, like I said. Textbook 1v3. That was over here. It's 1v straight up 1v1 against the lifeline, and then out of me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I can give you even some more even in-depth 1v4 or not 1v4s, 1v3s. But I think this basically covers just about everything and gives some pretty good examples on how to clutch. And honestly, if you guys want to be able to clutch easier, I'd probably say, you know, come by my Twitch, because I'm gonna start streaming some more again. I haven't been streaming recently, just been kind of taking a little bit of a break, but I can give you guys a better understanding while I'm there on my live stream. You know, I can definitely show you guys some easier ways to clutch, and also just like you guys can just tap into my knowledge basically of playing, because I have a lot of hours on Apex, and you guys will definitely learn a lot. But this is your boy Fearless. I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Love you guys. Peace.